Hello and welcome to another one of these ADD videos. Today we're going to look at balancing the chemical equations by trying this basic example. Let's do a quick refresher on the guidelines for balancing equations. First we're going to write that imbalanced equation. Let's say you're given the words and you got to convert it into chemical equations. So based on your previous chapters, you should have memorized all your compounds and rules for writing and naming. So after you write the unbalanced equation, balance all elements that aren't hydrogen or oxygen. And you do this only by adjusting the coefficients, never ever the subscripts. After you take care of the elements that aren't hydrogen or oxygen, you check out the polyatomic ions, treating them as one cohesive whole or unit. So SO4 subscript 2 means that there's two SO4s, not two S's and 8 O's, just SO4s as one entity. Okay, do not look at each element individually. Then you balance all the elements that are by themselves, like the metals, for example. Then after all that, you do oxygen and hydrogen. All right? So let's look at this example here. We have chlorine as the only element that's not a free element that's not hydrogen or oxygen. So there's two chlorines here and there's one there. So if I put a 2 there, that takes care of chlorine. No polyatomic ions, no PO4s, no SO4s, NO3s, nothing like that. So then we go to the free elements, zinc and zinc, metal, freestanding solid, and zinc chloride, the cation part of this ionic compound here. But they both have a coefficient subscript of 1, so nothing needs to be done. So then I look at my hydrogens, and I have 2 hydrogens there, and with this coefficient I have 2 hydrogens there, so it's balanced. So this was a pretty basic example just to go through the rules and guidelines one more time before we tried something a little bit more challenging. So check out the intermediate and advanced videos. They do get a lot more complex than this. And as always, practice, practice, practice. Thank you and have a nice day.